All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Northern 420 MFYT made for YouTube video. This is going to go under the educational section, a little follow-up to the first educational video. In this one, we're going to be talking about papers. I got a few different papers here lined up. I'm just going to show you guys them. They come in all shapes and sizes. As far as your head shop, they're going to have probably a whole wall of them down there. Don't be afraid. Try different ones out. See what you like. They got regular paper. They got hemp ones. They got raw paper ones. They got all kinds down there, different sizes, colors, flavors, things like that. I'm going to show you a little variety of some different ones you can get. Like I said in the other video, there's lots of methods to smoking your marijuana. Smoking a joint is just one of them, but I'm going to go over a couple different kinds of papers here with you guys and show you what they're all about. All right, let's jump right into it. So first off, you checked out my other video. I got some zigzags. I think these are equivalent to a blue. I believe this package is a imported package from some other country, so I think that's why it's yellow. I'm not exactly sure, but like I said, the consistency is roughly like a blue. In the zigzag line, there's the blue. So thicker than the blue, you're going to get into a green paper. That is like a waterproof paper. It's very thick, easy to roll, but not very great to smoke with. Down from the blue, you're going to get a white paper, which is my personal favorite. It's fairly thin, fairly easy to roll with, a nice in-between paper, very readily available at your convenience stores, gas stations, things like that, 7-Elevens, Mac stores. Oh yeah, everybody, this is a Canadian channel, so you will hear things if you are from Canada that are local to you. No more of the stuff from all over else. Oh, everywhere else. You're going to hear it local right here. So yeah, 780 coming at you. All right, zigzags. So whites, my personal preference. Down from the whites, you're going to get into like a zigzag silver. You're getting into a pretty thin paper at that point. It's a little difficult to roll with, especially if you're new, but it's going to be hard to roll in the beginning anyway. You guys will get through it. Just keep on practicing. Zigzags, nice, readily available. You can get them almost anywhere. Fairly cheap. You get like 200 in a pack, so it's really good to learn with. Really good for your regular user as well. Yeah. Next here, what we got? I got some Skunkalicious. I got turned on to these by a friend of mine. They're pretty good stuff. They are flavored paper. They are hemp paper as well. They burn nice and slow. They're not really strong as far as the flavor-wise goes. I think I got one out here I want to show you guys. Pretty neat. Got the little marijuana leaves on there. Pretty fancy, pretty neat little paper. Like I said, they burn really nice and smooth, and the flavor isn't too strong, so if you're the type of person who likes the taste of your marijuana, then you're going to like these. They're pretty good. Let's see here, moving along. Some kind of maybe the novelty end of things. I don't think your regular user, or especially a new person, is going to use these on a regular basis, but these are called glass. They also make a paper like this, a brand called Trip. I know there's other kinds out there, but those are the ones I know offhand. I'll pull one out here and show you guys. Oh yeah, see that? Pretty neat. These are clear. These are plant cellulose paper. Well, not really paper, I guess. They're, like I said, they're cellulose. They feel kind of like a plastic. You can fold them up. They got no glue part on them. You're just going to lick them really well. Lots of spit on there, and then stick it on, and it's going to stick nicely, and it's going to burn nice and slow. I find these are not bad. They have a little bit of a different taste, but just something kind of neat, like a novelty out there, something you could try out for yourselves. Yeah, glass. Okay, what do we got here? These are flavor wired. Now, I didn't intend on getting these in a flavored to show you guys. I was mainly going for the wired aspect. They have a brand out there called Randy's. It comes in a silver or a gold kind of package. I like those. That's what I was going for, but they were unavailable, so I just wanted to show you a wired one, so I picked these up. So for the wired paper, it's exactly as advertised. Kind of hard to see, but up here, there's a wire in there, very thin wire. You see if I bend it, it'll kind of stay as I have it. And that's basically in there, so once you roll it and as you're smoking it, the paper and the marijuana burns away, but the wire stays there, and you can kind of bend it back and hold it like a little roach clip. You can burn that right back down. You don't have nothing left over. That's kind of like a neat little novelty thing. Make sure you're careful with it, because that is pointy and it is kind of hard to see. But yeah, like I said, no intention on the flavored. These are like a maple flavored. It's pretty strong. But I just wanted to show you guys the wire aspect. It's kind of neat. Like I said, there's all kinds out there. Randy's is the one that I know. But check them out. Definitely something good. Let's see what we got here. These are some OCB. Not 100% sure what that stands for. OCB Slims. These are a super long paper. You guys will notice here. Just comparison-wise-ish. So, I mean, you're getting way more out of it. I kind of like to roll one of these up. Not too thick. Nice and fairly thin. Kind of a little Cruella de Vil action. Sit back, relax. Gives you a nice long session to really medicate after work or when you're just trying to relax. Good. Yeah, those are a little hard to roll with. But like I said, it's going to take some time, some learning. If you're new to it, just like anything else, practice makes perfect. All right, what else we got here? So these are some flavored. I specifically got these for flavored. This is Juicy J's. This is one of the most popular brands out there. There's also these, sorry, Skunkalicious, I think, has a lot of flavors out there as well. These are, like I said, a flavored paper. They also have some little design on them. This one is marshmallow. So they're fairly strong. They're not going to mask the weed of your taste of your weed, completely. But you're definitely going to get a lot of taste of this when you kind of get it on your tongue. Not my personal favorite. I'm not a big fan of the flavored papers. I've tried almost all of them. But just I wanted to show you guys, like I said, some variety. So a little note on these Juicy J's and actually a lot of these flavored kinds. The glue is like a sugar kind of glue or whatever. And I find it's easily licked off. So either be really careful and really lick lightly when you're using these type of flavored papers. Or you can also lick the back side of the glue on the paper side. And then that will moisten the other side enough to stick to the paper, and then you'll get a nice stick on there, and then you'll enjoy your joint a lot better, and it won't be falling apart on you. So yeah, that's just something neat, like again, a little novelty. And yeah, one more thing I wanted to show you guys. This is a Juicy Blunt. This is something here in the 780 region you're not going to be able to find. You can't get these anymore. I don't think they're even legal anymore as far to buy and sell. These are from a friend. I think he got them online, so something I just kind of have laying around. I'm not the biggest fan of smoking as far as with tobacco, the leaf or whatever, but this will be raw tobacco. It's not going to have a lot of the carcinogens in it and things like that. They use pesticides, blah, blah, blah. So it's a little bit better in that sense, but it's kind of neat to have, like I said. It's something you're not going to find around a lot. You're going to have to... what you're going to find if you want to buy something like that is it's going to come in a full cigar. You're going to have to tear the cigar open, take out the contents, and then you're going to use the outside leaf to put your product in. And yeah, that's pretty much how that's going to come. So yeah, that's just a little variety of different kinds of papers and things you're going to get and you're going to find. There's going to be so much other stuff down there. Like I said, there's also other methods, but we're going to go over that in other videos. I just wanted to go over some papers for your normal everyday user, blah, blah, blah. You're probably going to end up with something like a zigzag or something like that, where you're going to get a lot more papers for a lot less price, and you're going to be able to find them pretty much everywhere. So you're never going to be out. You're never going to worry about your head shops times, things like that. 7-Eleven, Mac stores, things like that. Grocery stores, sorry, not grocery stores. Gas stations, whatnot, they're going to be open all the time, so it's always going to be available. Anyway, for me, Alfred, Northern 420, thanks for taking the time to watch. Make sure you head on over to the Facebook and check out the group over there. We got a lot of stuff going on over there. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I always want to hear it. Let me know what you're smoking on at home. Let me know about your experiences. Let me know about anything and everything 420. For me, Alfred, Northern 420, happy token.